We are off to Cambodia. But to get to Cambodia, we have to spend the next 36 hours travelling. And the reason for that is you can't cross into Cambodia from Thailand via land borders. So we are having to basically go from Koh Tao to the mainland, which is a couple of hours on a ferry. Then from that point, we go to Bangkok, which is about 8 or 9 hours on a coach. We've then had to stay overnight in Bangkok because there are no flights this evening that align with the ferry and bus travel. And then tomorrow, early afternoon, we grab a flight to Cambodia. And then we've got to get from the airport to our hotel. This is our little waiting area that we're in at the moment, and there's no one here apart from a lonely Rhiannon in the corner, which is nice. But yeah, the time is just gone 9 o'clock and our ferry is not till 10, and we are super organised and we like to just get here a little bit early so we can chill and make sure we've got a seat. On a scale of 1 to 10, how bored are you?
10.
10. We've been sat here for an hour and 10 minutes. We're bored, but we're boarding now. We're on the boat. Lovely comfy chair. Just sit back, got loads of leg room. Big old ferry, and as Rhiannon says, the aircon is on full blast, which is wonderful. But Rhiannon needs the trusty fleece.
Blanket.
Hopefully, the waters look quite soft, smooth today, and still. So you do see some horror stories of this ferry and some horrific weather. But the weather's good, so fingers crossed. Made it to Champon mainland, and we are now about to board a bus. Also, look at the port. It's basically just like a load of sunken fishing boats. We are being ushered over to an area where we have to check in. Well, I reckon we might have a spot of lunch here, you know.
Depart at 1 p.m.
So we now have 35 minutes to chill and have some lunch. This is what we've ordered. Some muffins and a meal of some sort. That is a pad thai with no, doesn't look like there's any meat content in it. How they know? Oh no, there is some chicken in it.
Good that you get this thing. For free.
Nothing's ever free, babe.
It's included in the price of the ticket.
Yeah. We've made it to the bus and secured some seats.
There's a leg room though.
Loads of leg room
Well, yeah, for me.
for Rhiannon. I don't think they're that bad actually. Look.
I think it's good.
Nice little comfortable seat. They've got a little footrest. It's not bad for the next 8 hours. Locked in with the essentials. F1 practice. What are you going to do on this coach journey, Rhiannon?
Listen to podcasts. But I only have a finite amount of podcasts.
It certainly needs to be a long podcast.
Yeah. I actually don't have anything else planned, so maybe sleep.
Sleep? So we are basically an hour into the journey, and yeah, this is long. We've probably got another 7 hours to go on this, so it's time to do some editing. I'm actually currently editing a cooking video from Chiang Mai. So you would have actually watched this video that I'm editing now before you watch the video that I'm filming now. Rhiannon, any words from you?
No.
Brilliant. Cheers. So we have arrived at stop number 1, and it is good to get out and stretch the legs because of this massive service station. It's like a mall. This is crazy. Yeah, so the driver explained in Thai how long we have to stop, but we'll just watch our bus. If it drives off, then we'll run after it. Yeah. This is the weirdest service station I think I've ever been to. So a hot latte and a orange. Do you want more? Orange juice.
Orange juice?
Yeah. It's very odd here. You can't. So you order the coffee where you just saw. You can't pay them cash. You have to go to this point, which is like a help desk, to exchange for paper tokens with your money. Odd. Maybe it's a hygiene thing, so they don't touch the money or something. But we've not experienced that anywhere else. Very interesting. It costs less than £1, so I can't complain. You're ruining my shot. There's a noise above us. The boredom is kicking in. It is currently 7:20, and we are still on the move. We are currently working out what to do when we get to the hotel, because we've just realised that there isn't really anywhere around the hotel to eat. So we're going to have to do an old trusty takeaway. What that will look like, you will find out soon. the lights have come on and woken us all up, which can mean one thing. We're nearly here. Rhiannon's a grumpy boots because she needs a wee and she's hot, which is never Rhiannon's thing. So I'm actually alright, but Rhiannon is sweating. There we are now in the city. We have made it to basically just around the corner from Koh Tao Road. And it was a case of just dump your bags and get off. So they've chucked all the bags on the floor. We've all got our stuff. And it is 10 to 8. We are back in Bangkok.
For what, third time?
This is the third time that we've been through here on different occasions. Ready for one more night in Thailand. Yeah, we've now got to get a grab to the hotel, which is probably another hour. So we'll work that one out. Grab is secured. Rhiannon's gone for a week. Will she get out in time? This is a very, very quiet part of Bangkok. It is basically dead. This is crossing the road in Bangkok. Just go. Rhiannon now has to cross the road. Do-do-do-do-do. We have made it to the hotel. Time to check in. There is a cat. There is also no one here.
Do you have reservations?
Yes,
May I have your name, please?
it's Jacob.
Let me see your booking number, please, sir. I did not see your name.
It might be Jake. I don't know what it's.
Jake and
Jake Stroud. Yeah, that's the one. Yeah. Thank you. Here we are. 3202. Dun, dun, dun. Interesting smells. And it smells very interesting in here. The food is on its way, which is good. Dinner has been secured. Not sure how good it looks, but we'll see.
It's literally giving like a non-spicy pad Koh Tao with rice, or with pasta. Because it's got Thai basil in and pork mince. It's not bad, it's just not bolognese. And there's 0 cheese.
Right, this is Rhiannon's bolognese. This is spinach with cheese, and this is my dinner. With the egg that I've smushed in. Yeah, it's not really carbonara, but it's nice. We are now going to sort out a few bits to make sure that the packing is all okay for tomorrow's flight. We will see you bright and early in the morning, ready for a flight to Cambodia. Good morning. It is travel day to Cambodia. Rhiannon is currently trying to get her rucksack together.
I don't know myself though.
Yeah, I'd say this is very good. Usually I have to lie on it and squash it down.
I think it's all the extra bits that like make it difficult. Sorry, I need the air.
Crikey. Flight is at 1:05. It's an hour's flight to Cambodia, which is good. And we haven't got a clue actually on how we get to our accommodation from the other side, nor do we have any Cambodian riel. So in Cambodia you can pay with Cambodian riel, or you can pay with US dollars, which is slightly odd. I'm not sure how that works with giving change, etc. we've arrived at the airport, and it's all the fun and games now because we've got to locate where we've got to go. They actually say, as Rhiannon has just pointed out, the airlines on the sort of gates, the different locations and doors.
Ready?
Let's go find this gate. Rhiannon is on a mission. The growth of travelling has made Rhiannon steam ahead.
I want to get rid of my
Oh. Oh, I smile on camera now. So we haven't got a gate at the moment, so we've got to find somewhere to go and chill out. Through security. Every time you go through security, you always find someone. It's like their first day on earth, and they really don't know what they're doing. They don't understand. Take your laptop out, take your liquids out, take everything out of your pockets. It's quite comical watching it. Anyway, we've now got to go through passport. Rhiannon needs to find some perfume.
I've been without perfume for basically the whole of Thailand.
She's been using my aftershave as a
Wow.
perfume. So, yeah, we're now in duty free. Rhiannon's going to find and spend some money on some perfume. And then we're going to find the lounge, I think, and go and have a coffee and some breakfast.
Actually, breakfast.
Yeah, this isn't our go-to
The chicken
breakfast.
Penang curry.
Very nice. And I've gone for a chicken biryani, a chicken Penang sauce with some chicken Penang curry, and some pineapple and chili chicken. Well, that was nice and relaxing. We've now got to find our gate, which, if we look on this, it says it's up to a 9-minute walk.
Thank you for having me by on board. If you are carrying a power bank, please keep it on your person or in the seat pocket in front of you.
Continuing the graft.
Oh, it says just
So we've been on a flight for all of 40 minutes and we're already at 10,000 feet on the descent. So we are nearly in Cambodia. Oh, I love people. So you try and get off a flight Everyone just pushes their way through. Poor Rhiannon got left behind. It's also 35 degrees here, which is pretty hot. But now we've got to navigate through, find a grab. It's a very clean airport. This looks very...
It's very nice.
This is... yeah. Looks lovely. Wow. So we are currently walking through the airport, trying to set up a SIM now that we're in Cambodia. So we've had an eSIM the whole time in Thailand, and we now need an eSIM for Cambodia. And it's a bit of a minefield because some places are like £35 for 15 days. And then I've just found one for $9 for a month. So we've been allowed into Cambodia. That was the quickest and quietest immigration we've been through. We're done. There's no one in the queue. Any joy, Rhiannon?
No, it's actually painful. This is the 4th time I've done this.
This is the joys of travelling, guys. It's not all hunky-dory. Rhiannon's now having to submit her inside leg measurement and everything to validate the SIM. Have come with us. We've come out of the airport and probably 5 or 6 people have pounced on us to try and get us to pay them for a taxi to our hotel. Always makes me feel a little uneasy because a lot of them will be on meters, so they'll tell you it's one price, you'll get there, it'll be a completely different price. So one of the easiest things to use is just grab. Come out of the airport, stick a grab in. First impressions are there's a lot of development going on here. Some of our friends said that it was quite barren for them, but yeah, there's definitely a lot of new development, a lot of car dealerships, etc. So yeah, it's interesting. Very different to Thailand though. Here we have a lovely king-size bed. It's very nice.
It is.
Nice big TV. Somewhere to put your shoes. And even some slippers. Some amenities, a little toothbrush, a comb, shower cap. and a wardrobe with some coffee and water, and hopefully there's a fridge in here. Yes, there is. I've seen cleaner fridges, but it'll do. So we've learned how to say thank you, which is kun, and to say hello was...
I really don't, it's really hard to pronounce.
Sasawali? No.
Well, so this is how it's pronounced, Susade.
Susade.
Not pronounced, it's how it's spelled. Like, hello, it's Susade.
He didn't pronounce the D there.
No, they always pronounce it like an L, like...
Susade.
I don't know. I need to hear them say it again.
So we need to work on that.
Coming from... They say it so quickly.
So coming from Thailand to Cambodia, obviously very different. Different language altogether. So we've got to learn the lingo. Now that we've checked in, we're gonna go and explore the local area and have a look around. We've got to do some washing. We've got to do some chores, unfortunately. So we've got to go and find a laundrette, put the washing on. Then we're gonna go and grab a coffee and a drink. Come back, stick the washing in the tumble dryer. Probably then go for another wander, come back, and then see what we do tonight. We might go out for dinner. But we're going to end the video there. Hopefully you've enjoyed seeing what a travel day or 2 days is actually like. It's pretty boring and it's pretty painful at times. Obviously we don't put on camera everything, but it can get a little bit tedious, a little bit stressful at times, and sometimes you just want to teleport yourself to the next location. We're going to go out, go and explore the area. Thanks for watching, and we will see you in the next video.